Vegeta is probably hands down the one character who was most affected by family in all of Dragon Ball, as Trunks and Bulma changed his entire demeanor. Even a cold-blooded, heartless Saiyan warrior can be transformed into a loving father and husband, as we saw from both he and Goku, although the latter was always in high spirits for others. As the last of their race, both of these Saiyans wound up living on Earth, but for Goku, ending up on Earth seemed more of destiny than anything. When Frieza took the initiative to go through with mass extinction of the Saiyans, Bardock, the father of Goku, thanks to some very protagonistic powers of his own, was able to foresee scarce visions of the future and save his son from certain death as well. But that was pretty much the end of the legendary Bardock, who died trying to save all of his people. His son eventually went on to become one of the greatest heroes anime has to offer, but one thing not only we, but Goku missed out on as well, was a relationship between him and his father, or at least an encounter of some sort. A year or so ago, we covered the story of Goku reuniting with the Saiyan side of his family in Otherworld, but even in this story, Bardock was rather standoffish and didn't even approach Goku, as Raditz and Gine did most of the talking. Goku has neither mentioned his Saiyan family nor ever shown any urge to want to know about them, but Bardock has foreseen a favorable portion of Goku's life through his visions, dying with the confidence that his son will live an honorable life as a Saiyan and avenge them by defeating Frieza. But what if Bardock were to return just by himself to confront Goku? This is a story posted by Diana GCGK that's a little different than the fan manga we've been covering lately. Bardock has somehow regained his body for a brief amount of time and has appeared on Earth, although still dead. Upon materializing on Earth, when he comes to, the first thing he sees is his son Kakarot, for the first time since sending him away as a baby. If you guys want to check out this cool little fan work for yourselves, the link to the original story will be down below in the description box as always. Also, if you haven't already, be sure to click that notification bell to never miss an upload. And if you are enjoying the Dragon Ball videos and you love a story with Bardock in it, consider leaving a like on this video as well. Lastly, don't forget to follow on both Twitch and Twitter to keep up with me and all anime related content. But without further ado, as we arrive on Earth, two Saiyans stand across from each other for the first time. Huh? Goku utters. What? Kakarot, Bardock says, unable to believe what and who he's seeing. Huh? So you know me, Goku says, still confused, but he goes on to say it's like I've seen you somewhere before, but I can't put my finger on it. Yeah. As a matter of fact, you look just like me too, as Bardock steps forward, halfway listening to Goku's words, but his approach is warm, so Goku leaves no motion to put his guard up. As Bardock steps in closer, he holds Goku's head to his chest, similarly to how we saw Vegeta hug Trunks, as he says, "Man, you're pretty damn grown up now, aren't you?" Goku, still oblivious at this point, doesn't immediately jerk away, as for some reason, this person is extremely calming to him and this interaction feels totally normal to him right now. "Hey dad, the food's great, come on," says Gohan, who shows up with Goten from out of their house. "Huh? Hey Gohan," Goku says, face still cradled by Bardock. "What's this? Is this your son Kakarot?" Bardock says, to which Goku replies, "Yep, sure is." Gohan and Goten both appear to be confused at what's happening right now, not knowing who this guy is either, and this is when Goten says, "Hey big brother, that guy's coming over here," as Bardock approaches the two of them. Standing across from Gohan and Goten, the first thing Bardock does is reach his hand out, patting Gohan on the head. This is one of those scenes in Dragon Ball that I feel like would have really touched the audience on a different level than Dragon Ball is commonly known for if it were adapted into the anime, as we see Bardock, someone who you could say in a way was robbed of this experience, as he caringly looks over this side of his family for the very first time. "Is your old man treating you well?" he says tenderly to Gohan, to which he replies, Yeah, he is." "I see," Bardock says. And then he turns his attention to Goten, who looks up at him curiously. Bardock picks him up to get a good look at his grandson for the very first time ever, as he says, "Wow, you look just like Kakarot. Amazing." To which Goten replies, "What? I don't look like a carrot, I'm Goten. Goten, huh? What a nice name, Bardocks says as he puts him down, still amazed at this beautiful side of his family he never got to see. But a voice from behind him gathers their attention. Hey Goku, who's your friend there? A voice calls, and when Bardock turns around, he sees Goku and Chi-Chi as he asks Goku, is that your wife? To which Goku replies, yep. A once in a lifetime experience for Bardock, as after defeating Frieza as he envisioned, Goku seems to be living his honest best life with a beautiful family, but all good things do come to an end. Bardock's spectral body begins to fade all of a sudden as he says, is it time for me already this soon? As his spirit begins to dissipate into the sky, he calls out to his son one last time, telling him, Kakarot, your beautiful wife and family, make sure you take good care of them, as he finally fades away, returning to the afterlife. Goku appears to want to say something else before he goes, but it's too late. He's gone. Man, I kinda feel like he was your dad, Goku, Chi-Chi says funnily enough, as Goku finally seems to put everything together, tears welling up on his face. Father, he says in a shaky voice. And that is the end of the encounter between Bardock and Goku. Father and son, two heroes in their own right. A much more emotional side of Dragon Ball for sure, as this story showed us a side of Goku we've honestly never gotten to see before. We've seen the father, we've seen the hero, we've seen the student, and you could even go as far as to say Master Roshi and Grandpa Gohan's relationship with Goku were along the lines of that of father and son, but obviously no one could embody this better literally than Bardock and Goku. So many things were unsaid, as I'm sure both Goku and Bardock would have a slew of questions for each other if they were to have just a bit more time together, but thank you once again to Diana GCGK for posting this amazing story with one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball getting an amazing moment with his son. That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video until the end. As always, I really hope you all enjoyed it. This is by far one of my favorite fan stories that we've come across, as it really does give you that emotional aspect from Dragon Ball that it isn't always known for, on a level that would honestly be unforgettable if this happened in the main story. While Goku has never outright expressed any concerns about his former side of the family, I know Bardock would be, even if not outwardly, extremely proud to see the man his son has become today, as I'm sure he is right now, whether he be looking up at him or down on him. Bardock is surely a proud father. Before we get out of here, I just want to say that I know times are wild right now for everyone. I'm not going to go into the specifics, but you all know what I'm talking about. So please just stay safe, be smart, and look out for yourselves and your loved ones. I'll leave it at that, but I just want to put out the best energy I can into the universe in these trying times right now, so hopefully maybe this will spark a little bit more positivity in everyone else as well. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video, and like always, all links will be down in the description box. But anyways, have a great day, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.